Hi, welcome to Sujata Math Solutions. Today's topic geometry. In geometry, we will learn today basic geometrical parts. Okay. Right. The first one, point. Point means see. This is the basic unit of geometry. Yes or no? Point. It is the very small dot. Yes or no? Suppose, for example, we are going to somewhere. We don't have available vehicles. So what we have to do? We are booking the cabs. Yes or no? In cabs, when you are booking, it is showing. What it is showing? Starting point and a destination point. Yes or no? Where we have to reach. So in that location, it is shows the location, picking point and a dropping point. So that shows the location. Point means it shows the location. Okay. So points we have to denote the capital letters. NEP, point P, point A, like that we are using capital letters only. Point does not have thickness. It has no length or no breadth, no thickness. Okay. It is very tiny dot. A tiny dot means a pencil sharp edge. Pencil sharp edge already we know. This is the dot. Okay. It is called point. Point means it shows the location. Right? Next. And next one, line segment. Line segment. Line segment means suppose this is the point, here point A and here point B. These two are 2 points. If you join these 2 points, okay, if you join these 2 points, it is called a line segment. Line segment means it has the starting point and a ending point. We can measuring the length. Okay, so that when the line segment having starting point and ending point, then it is called a line segment. It can be measured. Okay, it can be measured. Suppose check it, this board, sides of the boards, these two are opposite sides. Okay, if you measure the length of the board, what we have to do? We are measuring with here start where we have to measure. We have to put the scale or tape here and we can measure how much long it is there. We have to, this is the starting point to measure and end with the ending point. This measure we are measuring. Okay, how much length we can say that. Yes or no? So that line segment means it can be measured. It has a starting point and ending point. Right? Next one, ray. Okay, and also it is we have to use this AB line segment like this AB and the AB on the bar. Okay, next one, point. Ray. Ray means suppose this is the line segment. Yes or no? This is line segment AB. AB, and this line segment we extends one direction. We extends n direction means we have to use arrow mark. Extends in one direction endlessly. Okay, it is called a ray. Ray means it has a starting point, but there is no ending point. Why? Because we here it is the starting point, but there is no ending point. Arrow mark in the sense it goes. Yes or no? They didn't stop anywhere. Okay, so that ray means it has starting point, but there is no ending point. For example, nowadays you are observing sunlight is very hot. Yes or no? From the sun, you are getting what we are getting? Sun rays. Sun rays means the sun is the starting point and there is no ending point. For example, best example is sun rays. Okay. Next, we have to use this AB ray like this only. Next one, line. Line. Line means suppose this line segment this line segment we are extended on both the sides. Extended on both the sides. Line we are indicated small letters. Okay, so that the line extends endlessly on both the sides, so that they didn't have starting point and ending point. Why? Because no starting point, no ending point. We can extend endlessly on both the sides. And also, suppose we are keeping here A, B points. Here we can measure here line segment on the line. This is line segment here. A to B is line segment. And suppose here B to here P. This is B to P is ray. Ray is on the line. And also A line segment also is on the line. Ray also on the line. Okay, but we cannot measure the length of the line. Why? Because we extend endlessly on both the sides. They do not have starting point and ending point. Okay, next one, plane. What is plane? So this is the flat surface. Flat surface. Board also it is flat surface. Okay, this is the flat surface. We can extend endlessly on all the directions. We can extend endlessly on all the direction. This flat surface extends endlessly in all direction is called plane. Okay, next we have to learn next angle. Angle means two rays are having same initial point or else same common point, then it forms an angle. Suppose OA and OB and PO. These are three different rays on the same plane. Okay, if you join these points, these are starting point is there. No, these starting points, if you join and draw the two rays, that means here OA and OB. Two rays are here starting points together we can write then it forms a common vertex. These two initial point, two rays are having same initial point, here different points. Okay, so that when the two rays are having same initial point, then it forms an angle. Angles we can write angle AOB. And also angle symbol is just we have to use that. So we like L shape. Next one going to learn types of angles. Next one is types of angles. Okay, types of angles. First one, acute angle. First one is acute angle. Acute angle means it is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees angle is called acute angle. Suppose acute angle is it is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees angle is called acute angle. For example, see, this is the OA. It is initial position. Okay, fixed ray. It is OA is fixed ray and OB is terminal ray. Here OA is initial ray, OB is terminal ray or rotating ray. So that when the terminal ray rotating, it forms an angles. Okay, when this is a red color pen is initial ray, this is the terminal ray. Black color is a terminal ray. This when these both are in coinciding, then it is zero angle. When it is forms moving in anti-clockwise direction, then forms the angle. Okay, so that when the terminal ray moving, okay, more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees, then the angle is called acute angle. Okay, so that here angle AOB is an acute angle. Okay, acute angle, it is less than 0 degree. Theta is an angle. Okay, how can you write 0 here? Theta angle is greater than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees. Symbolic form you can write. Right. So that acute angle means it is more than 0 degrees and less than 90 degrees angle is called acute angle. Next one, right angle. Right angle. Right angle means it is exactly 90 degrees. Means here initial ray and the terminal ray both are in perpendicular direction. Then it is exactly 90 degrees. Here OA and OB. These two rays are in position of perpendicular. Then it forms 90 degrees. For example, exactly 90 degrees angle is called a right angle. And also observe here edges of the boards. It forms 90 degrees. Yes or no? Edge of the walls. Yes or no? And windows. These are all framing 90 degrees only. 90 degree here 90 degrees angle is called a right angle. Means it is the initial ray and the terminal ray in both are in perpendicular direction. Right. Next one. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means it is obtuse angle. It is more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. More than 90 degrees means already it is 90 degrees. Just it is rotating more than 90. Then it is obtuse angle. Up to where less than 180 degrees. That means here initial ray is on the same position. It cannot move. Terminal ray is moving more than 90. Up to here it is 90 degrees. This is the straight angle. Okay. This is 90 degrees angle. Here more than 90 and less than 180 degrees is called obtuse angle. Suppose this is 110 degrees. 110 degrees is obtuse angle. That means 91 is also obtuse angle. Why? Because up to 90 degrees right angle. More than 90 it is obtuse angle. So we can write symbolic form also. Theta is an angle. It is more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. Next one, straight angle. Straight angle. Straight angle means initial ray and terminal ray both are in opposite direction. Both are in opposite direction. Then it forms a straight angle 180 degrees. That means here initial ray and the terminal ray both are in opposite direction. Both are in opposite direction. Then it forms a 180 degrees. So the measure of the angle exactly 180 degrees is called a straight angle. Okay. Next one is reflex angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle, it is more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees angle is called a reflex angle. Suppose this here initial ray and terminal ray is rotating and when the straight angle it is here opposite direction it is rotating. Yes or no? So reflecting, when the straight line it is reflecting. Yes or no? So that here angle forms an angle. Initial ray is AOA and OB. The measure of the angle is more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees. The angle is called reflex angle. Reflex means it is more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees angle is called a reflex angle. Okay, and also it can a symbolic form. Theta is an angle. It is less than 180 degrees and more than 180 degrees and less than 360 degrees. Angle is called a reflex angle. Next, complete angle. Complete angle. Here, when the terminal ray is completing one rotation in anti-clockwise direction and coincides with the OA, then it is complete angle. Okay, complete angle means exact angle is 180, 360 degrees. Here, OB, this is OA. So OA is the initial ray, OB is the terminal ray. Both are coinciding when it is completing rotation. Then it is called a complete angle. Here angle AOB is equal to 360 degrees. Complete angle means exactly one complete rotation. Okay, one complete rotation, then it completes the 360 degrees. Complete angle means the measure of the complete angle is 360 degrees. Next, already I said a zero angle. Zero angle means when the starting initial ray and the terminal ray both are on the coinciding. Both are on the coinciding, then it is zero angle. Okay, zero angle we have to check it their complete angle and zero angle. We are showing here complete angle with the circular shape at the point. And here zero angle means this here the figure, it means terminal ray completes one rotation. Here terminal ray, initial ray on the same coinciding, then it is 0 degrees only. It doesn't forms any angle. So it is when the two rays are coinciding, then it is 0 angle. Next, pair of angles. Pair of angles we have adjacent angles and linear pair angles. First see the adjacent angles. Here adjacent angles means it has the common arm and a common vertex. Common arm and common vertex, then it, we says that adjacent angles. Okay, suppose see here OA and OB. These two rays are having same common point. And also here another ray on same initial point. See here OA, OC, OB. These three are rays having same initial point. Same initial point, and also here angle BOC and a COA. These two are angles. These two are said to adjacent angles. Why? Because angles said to be adjacent, it must be common arm and a common vertex. What is the common arm in this? Here OC is the common arm. Check it there here. Angle BOC and angle COA. It has the two angles having same common point, same common arm OC. OC is the common arm and O is the common vertex. Yes or no? So that BOC and COA are the two adjacent pair of adjacent angles. And also here OA and OB are either sides of the common arm. These are either sides. Okay. OA and OB are either sides of the OC. So that here OC is the common arm. OA is a vertex, common vertex, and OC is a common arm. And the angle BOC and COA are two pair of adjacent angles. Let us see. Suppose here angle BOA and angle AOC. Check it there. These are adjacent angles. No. Why? Because here OA and OB are either sides of the common arm. Yes or no? So that here angle forms BOA and means either sides forming an angle. So that it doesn't have common arm. So that this is not correct. Okay. And also check it one more figure. Here OA, OB. Okay. These two rays are having same initial point. And also here C. Is it adjacent figure? These two angles are adjacent angle. B here, check it there. Only OA and OB having same initial point, but it does not have the same initial point of C. So that this is not a pair of adjacent angles. Okay, right. Next one is a linear pair. Linear pair means here this is a OA and OB. These are the non-common arms. When the non-common arms are in opposite direction means it forms 180 degrees. So, check it there here. This is OA and OB. OA, OB are in opposite direction. See on here same initial point only. Check it there. OA, OC and OB are same common point. Okay, same initial point, and at the same time here OA and OB non-common arms. Here these two are non-common arms. Here also these two are non-common arms are in opposite direction. Then it forms a 180 degrees. Yes or no? Then it is a 180 degrees. Suppose here also this angle is 120 degrees, COB, and here AOC are 60 degrees. So sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees. So that a linear pair means it pair of two adjacent angles is said to be linear pair. The here sum should be 180 degrees and non-common arms are in opposite direction. Then it is a linear pair of angles. Next one is vertically opposite angles. Here vertically opposite angle means two lines are intersecting at one point. Suppose here initial point is O, here A, B, C and D. Here two lines are intersecting. Two lines are intersecting one point. Then here OA is one ray, OB is another ray. Here these are the four rays. Okay. So then it forms a four angle. Suppose here we have to use the letter also A, B, C, D small letters. And here angle AOB is vertical opposite to angle COD. Angle AOB is vertically opposite to AOB and COD. COD are pair of vertical opposite angles. That means here A and C are vertically opposite angles, and also vertically opposite angles are equal, but they do not have the common arm. Check it there. Here this is one angle and this is another angle. These two pair of vertically opposite angle, they do not have the common arm. Okay. Next, what is the another pair? Angle BOC and angle AOD are vertically. These two are vertically opposite angles. So here vertically opposite angles are equal. A equal to C and here B equal to D. Vertically opposite angles are equal. They do not have the common arm. Next one is supplementary angles. Right. Supplementary angles. So supplementary angles means two angles measure is equal to 180 degrees. That two angles are called supplementary angles. So suppose for example here 70 degrees and 110 degrees. Check it there, 70 degrees and 110 degrees. Sum should be 180 degrees. Yes or no? So if you add these two angles, sum should be 180 degrees. That means sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees is called supplementary angle. Measure of two angles is 180 degrees. Suppose with the figures also you can see. This is here angle is 120 degrees and other angle is AOB and PQR. Here it is 60 degrees. Check it there. Here AOB and PQR two angles are supplementary or not? Yes, these two pair are supplementary angles. Why? Because their sum should be 180 degrees. 120 plus 60 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. But here this is 40 degrees and it is 60 degrees. Is it supplementary angles? No. Why? Because for 140 degrees plus 60 degrees is equal to 200 degrees. This is not a supplementary. Okay. When the sum of two angles is 180, then only these are pair of supplementary angles. Let us some more pairs. Suppose 50 degrees and 130 degrees also one pair of supplementary angles. Next, 150 and 30 degrees also supplementary angles, and 100 degrees and 80 degrees also pair of supplementary angles. Supplementary angles means the two angles sum should be equal to 180 degrees. Then we set to pair of supplementary angles. Next one, complementary angles. Complementary angles. Complementary angles means here supplementary angle sum should be 180. Complementary angle sum should be 90 degrees. Many are confusion these two only. Why? Because supplementary sum is 180, complementary sum is 90 degrees. So we can write some pair of angles, 30 degrees and 60 degrees. Let us see this pair. Sum should be 90 degrees. And let us see 40 and 50. Sum should be 90 degrees. Next, 70 degrees and 20 degrees. Sum should be 90 degrees. These are pair of complementary angles. So complementary angles means pair of two angles is equal to 90 degrees. Then it is complementary angles. So suppose see 60 degrees and another figure 30 degrees POQ. are AOB. POQ and AOB is sum is equal to 90 degrees. So these two pair of angles are complementary angles. Next, some different types of questions in competitive type. Okay, see here I have written. I have taken 5 questions. First one, 4a plus 20 degrees equal to 5b plus 30 degrees equal to 180 degrees. Up to here, what do you observe? These two angles are 180 equal to. These two angles are equal to 180. These two angles are equal to 180. Okay. And then the supplement of A and B are. Here 4A is one angle, 20 degrees is other angle. These two sums should be 180 degrees. At the same time here also 5B is one angle, 5B is supplement of 30 degrees, 30 degrees is supplement of 5. Okay. So that here we need to find the A value and the B value, then we have to write the supplement of A and B angles. Now see the question here. Solution 1. First question solution. What is that? 4a plus 20 degrees equal to 180 degrees. And other pair 5b plus 30 degrees equal to 180 degrees. Yes or no? Now let us see. We have to find here A value and B value. Then the supplement of A, supplement of B we need to find. Okay, right. 4a here plus 20 we are transposing left to right, it becomes minus. That is equal to 180 degrees minus 20 degrees. Plus as a minus. Next 4a equal to 180 minus 20, 160 degrees. Then a equal to 160 by 4. 4 table in 60, 16 4 times. So that 40 degrees. Then angle A equal to 40 degrees. Next one. Here 5b plus, here plus 30 degrees we are transposing left to right. Then it becomes minus. That is equal 180 degrees minus 30 degrees. Then 5b equal to 180 minus 30, 150 degrees. Then b equal to 150 by 5. 5 table in 15, 3 times, then it is 30 degrees. So b equal to 30 degrees. Then we need to write the supplement of A angle. So that supplement angle of A is actually measure of the supplementary angle is 180 and supplement of A is here 40. So we need to subtract the 40 degrees, then it is 140. Okay, so that A supplement angle is 140 degrees. Actually A is 40 degrees. So that 40 degrees supplement of 40 degrees is 140 degrees. And also this sum also equal to 180 degrees. Next, supplement of B. Supplement angle of B is, here supplementary angle is 180 degrees. Here angle B is 30 degrees. 30, we have to subtract 30 degrees. Then it is 150 degrees. And here supplement of B is 150 degrees. Supplement of B is 30. 30 supplement of angle is 150 degrees. Okay. This is the first question. Next one, second one. Here I didn't draw their figure. I will draw the figure there. Next, see the second figure. Second question. From the given figure, this is the given figure. Okay. From the given figure, x is to y equal to 3 is to 7. Then the a is. Okay. Here a, b, c and d. These two, AB and CD, are vertically opposite angles. And here, check it there, x is to y equal to 3 is to 7. Ratio has given here. So that here, x, y. X, y, if you compare from the figure, straight angle. Yes or no? Straight angle means 180 degrees. So here, x plus y equal to 180 degrees, straight angle. And also this direction also. Check it there, here also it is x, y straight angle. Then here y equal to a, vertically opposite angle. This is vertically opposite angle. Actually, vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, right. This is the ratio. We don't know the exact angle. So let be here. A we have to take it as an angle. So x equal to 3a. Then it is 3a is to 7a. Unknown angle we are taken there a. And y equal to 7b. These two sums should be 180 degrees equal to 180. So that is equal to 3a plus 7b equal to 180 degrees. It is xy is straight angle. Okay. 3a plus 7b, 7a. A. Same literals. So like term we have to add 10a equal to 180 degrees. Then a equal to 180 by 10, 0, 0 cancel, 18. Then a equal to 18. So here a value is 18. Then we need to find the remaining 2. What is that? X equal to 3a equal to, here 3 into, what is a value? 18. That is equal to 3 8s are 24 to 3 ones are 3 plus 2, 5. 54 degrees. Next one. Y equal to 7a equal to 7 into a how much? 18. Then 7 8s are 56. 1 7 7 7 plus 5 12. 126 degrees. Then both we add 180 degrees equal to 180 degrees. What is the question? From the given figure, x is to y equal to 3 is to 7. Then the a is. Here what is a? Y equal to a. A is vertically opposite angle of y. So that therefore a equal to y. Then what is the a value here? Here we know the y value is 120 degrees. Therefore, y equal to 126 degrees. Then a equal to 126 degrees. They are asking there. Then the a is. A means it is vertically opposite angle of y. Next one, third question. Third question. If x by 2 equal to y by 3 equal to z by 4 equal to 30 degrees, then value of x plus y plus z. Here, observe carefully, x by 2 equal to 30, y by 3 equal to 30, z by 4 equal to 30. Then we will get the x, y, z values. So, third one solution. X by 2 equal to 30 degrees. Next, y by 3 equal to 30 degrees. Next, z by 4 equal to 30 degrees. We write it separately. Then here denominator, no denominator, it will be x. So by doing cross multiplication, we have to do here cross multiplication. Then x equal to 30 into 2, 2 into 30. Then x equal to 60 degrees. Okay. Next one, here also. No denominator 1. Now do the cross multiplication here. Y into 1, y equal to 30 degrees into 3. Then y equal to 3 3s are 9, 90 degrees. Next, z equal to, by doing cross multiplication, 30 into 4. Then z equal to 3 4s are 12, 120 degrees. Now what they are asking the question, and value of x plus y plus z is. So that is equal to x plus y plus z equal to, what is x? 60 degrees plus y is 90 degrees plus 120 degrees z. Therefore that is equal to 120 plus 90, 210, 210 plus 60, 270. So that 270 degrees. Next question. This only, they are asking simple. X by 2 equal to y by 3 equal to z by 4 equal to 30 degrees. We have to write the individual terms and write the x, y, z values. Then we have to add. Okay. Next question. Fourth one, solution. What is the question here? If 6x plus 20 degrees, 9y plus 30 degrees and 3z plus 40 degrees forms a complete angle. What is the question? This is one expression, this is one expression and this is one expression as the angles forms a complete angle. Forms a complete angle means these three expressions sum should be equal to 360 degrees. Why? Because complete angle is equal to 360 degrees. Then the relation between x, y, z is. First we need to find up to here. Then we have to check it there. Okay. Now 6x plus 20 degrees. What they said here? Forms an complete angle, they said. So we need to add first angle plus second angle. These are in the expression. Okay. This and this. Three expressions we need to add equal to complete angle. Plus 9y plus 30 degrees plus 3z plus 40 degrees equal to complete angle is 360. They said clearly it forms a complete angle. So that it forms a complete angle means if you add all this, then it forms a complete angle. Now check it there here. These are the different variables. So 6x plus 9y plus 3z plus, now add the numerical angles. 20 degrees plus 30 degrees, 50 degrees, 50 plus 40, 90 degrees equal to complete angle 360. Now we have to transpose 90 degrees to right, left to right. Then 6x plus 9y plus 3z equal to 360 minus 90 degrees. Now, here we have to take the common also in this 6, 9, 3. In these three terms, 3 is divisible. Okay. 3 we have to take it as common. 3 table in 6 2 times, so 2x plus 3 table in 9 3 times, so 3y plus 3 table in 3 1 time 1z, z only. equal to 360 minus 90. How much? 360 minus 90. 0. 16 means 7 to 270 degrees. Now, this 3 into 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 270 degrees. Now we have to transfer 3 left to right into as by. So 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 270 by 3. 3 table in 20, 27 9 times. That is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 90 degrees. This only they are asking. See, then the relation between x, y, z is. What is the relation x, y, z, y? 2x plus 3y plus z equal to 90 degrees. Next question, fifth one. 5 by 3 of x plus 30 degrees equal to 90. Next, 5 by 6 y minus 20 equal to 180 degrees. And z by 3 plus z by 5 equal to 40 degrees. And a equal to 360 degrees. Then x, y, z, a are. Okay. See, they are all given as in the expression part. First expression what? Up to here. Fifth question, solution. What is the first one? 3 by 5 of x equal to plus 30 degrees equal to 90. First we need to find here x value. Okay. Right. See here. 3 by 5 into x. Here plus 30 degrees we are transposing. Then 90 minus 30 degrees. Then it is how much? 3 by 5 x equal to 60 degrees. And here this is in the into form. 3 by 5 into x. This 3 by 5 we are transposing. Means it's reciprocal. So x equal to 60 degrees into by reciprocal of 3 by 5 is 5 by 3. Then 3 table in 6, 2 times, then it is 20. 20 into 5 equal to 2 5s are 10, 100 degrees. Therefore, x equal to 100 degrees. Next one what? 9y plus, not that, 5 by 6y. 5 by 6y minus 20 equal to 180 degrees. Now also see here, minus 20 we are transposing. 5 by 6y equal to 20. Minus 20 as plus 20. So that it becomes directly no need of 20. Then here also 5 by 6y equal to 180 plus 20, 200. Now by doing transpose, 200 degrees, 5 by 6 by doing transposing, it's reciprocal into 6 by 5. Then 5 table in 20, 240 times. Therefore, that is equal to y equal to 40 into 6. 6 4s are 24. 240 degrees. Here y equal to 240 degrees. Okay. Next one. Z by 3 plus z by 5 equal to 40 degrees. Okay. Here both are fractional forms obtained by plus, but a different denominator. When the different denominator, find the LCM. LCM, these two are prime numbers. They do not have the common factor. So that 5 3s are 15. So 15 as the LCM. 3 table in 15, 5 times. So 5 is multiplied with the Z. 5Z plus 5 table in 15 3 times. 3 into Z, 3Z equal to 40. Next 5Z plus 3Z, 8Z by 15 equal to 40 degrees. Then 8Z equal to, we have to do the cross multiplication, 188 and 40 into 15. Now Z equal to 40 into 15 by 8. Here 8 table in 40, 5 times. So 5 15s are Z equal to 5 5s are 25 to 155 75. So Z equal to 75 degrees. Next, last one. 4A equal to 360 degrees. Okay. 4A is equal to 360. Then A equal to 360 degrees by 4. 4 in 36 9 times. That is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, A equal to 90 degrees. Now check it. Then X, Y, Z, A, R. Here X equal to 100 degrees. X equal to how much? 100 degrees. 100 degrees, it is obtuse angle. Okay. Next, Y is equal to 240 degrees. 240 means it is a reflex angle. Next, Z equal to 75 degrees. It is acute angle, less than 90. Acute angle. And A equal to 90 degrees, it is a right angle. What is X, Y, Z are sequence, obtuse angle, reflex angle, acute angle and a right angle. This is the different types of questions which they are asking in the competitive exams. Okay. All introduction covers these questions. Everyone, you have to practice and share your friends. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.